I made like a new AR build basically with like a lot of health. It's pretty similar to my SVD build. I just switched up like a couple things around to see what's up. The time to kill on very hard was 16 seconds. I think that's a fairly good time. So instead of using the SVD and the Model 700, we're doing the P416 with a Chatterbox. I think that's a pretty casual setup. I hear a lot of people doing it. So we're doing like 2-piece Heraldi to get the headshot damage and the accuracy. 1-piece Murakami is really crucial for the health again. Then we get a 1-piece Y'all for the handling, always useful. And of course the Fenris, because double talent on the chest piece is amazing. And we also get the assault rifle damage. On the gloves, I don't know, I just went for these gloves because they had good rolls. I don't know if there's something better you could do here, but I don't think so. Alright, so if I go more into detail on the mask, I just try basically on the gear overall, I just try and get like a lot of health, right? So why do we go for a really high health and we don't really give a shit about armor? It's because we're running berserker on the chest piece, and I wouldn't feel comfortable having no armor and still be able to have the bonus from berserker at all times. So we're just chilling on it. So on the mask, we're doing 8k health. This could be a lot better. I've seen like 11,000 health, but like I never got like an active talent to put dialed in here. And dialed in is really good. While aiming, weapon stability is increased by 25% of your weapon accuracy. So this is amazing. You can only find this talent on China Light mask, I believe. So pay attention when you see that mask around. On the backpack, not a god roll once again. Just this could be optimized further. I would like to have a 10% weapon damage here, and then like a 10,000 health. I would feel pretty comfortable. And then vitals super good here. Then safeguard or something over here would be like optimal. But getting a really good Heraldi backpack is pretty tough, and I have a lot of Heraldi backpacks. Murakami over here, well, just a hybrid again. So instead of going for a 12% assault rifle damage, I decided to drop a little bit of assault rifle damage here. Go 4% to get more health, and this is basically giving me like 5,000 health. And then we go devastating here. Why devastating over compensated? I mean, if you got some really good generic like assault rifle mods, well, you could just put that in your gear. I don't have them, but I have pretty powerful ones that give me about 6% damage increase, so it's pretty similar. And then on the knee pads, they can be a lot better again. I use braced. You could either use braced or you could use cloaked, which are both really good. In this build, I would rather use cloaked, I think, because the disruption is really insane. But I'm trying to find another pair of these knee pads, but I just can't find it. You could get like a really high roll. Like I have 10,000 over here. I've seen some at 11,000 on knee pads. So if I could get like a 10,000 health over here, I would be like pretty happy, and then get cloaked. That would be like a god roll, I think. And then defense protocol, I got like almost 4,767 health, so I think that's really rare too. That's a purple mod over here, so yeah. And then for the holster, 20k plus like health is really good. And then devastating again. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And the last piece of gear would be the Fenris chest piece, and this is where I would drop 1 red and get like a normal roll instead. So I would be like at 190k armor, and then that would allow me to have 5 reds exactly, because I would be like having the 1 more red on my backpack for weapon damage. So I could be like easily upgrading I could upgrade my build easily for like 10% more weapon damage, and I'd be insane. But like what's really hard about the Fenris chest piece is to have like the perfect attributes and the perfect talent. So I needed berserk and vital over here. And I think battle is like, you gotta have that on your health, on your chest piece, and on your backpack for it to be OP. So that's pretty much it about the gear. When it comes to like modding your weapon, I usually I like Optimus a lot right now. And then you could have like a leg roll would be like efficient for PvP here, just for the time to kill. Extra is not too bad. Optimized isn't too bad either. They're pretty good or accurate. Anything that will make your gun just better when you shoot it is always good. Yeah, so we use Optimus just because it's on average it's like 12.5% like weapon damage if you don't reload too often, and you actually shoot your clip like all the way through or almost. So yeah, I mean 22,000 base damage here is pretty high. 26,000 on the AK. I don't have a god roll here. I could reroll to get Optimus over here, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the AK in PvP. It's pretty good, but it just doesn't feel right for me. So Chatterbox, pistol don't matter too much. I just use Defender Drone and Cam Launcher again. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone's using Defender Drone, and if I want to be winning against those vectors, I have to go Defender Drone. There's no other way. So I just use Survivalist for the AR damage. The fire nades are honestly just completely OP in PvP. So it's always super useful to have some CC against the enemies when you're doing push. So yeah, we're sitting around like 180,000 health. Armor and 141,000 health. If you optimize properly, I think you could hit like 145 to 150 thousand health. Drop the skill power. You don't need that at all. Like if you're gonna have like a yellow roll on your mask or something, like cooldown reduction, like 10% cooldown reduction would be like a lot better for sure. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the build video about the AR build. It's a pretty simple one. It's very comparable to my build that I did for my SVD build. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like the builds I do here, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv, or drop a sub on my YouTube. I would really appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the dark zone, guys. Peace out.